Well, if we've learned anything about Mother Nature, it's that she will have her way. And trust me, you don't want to feel her wrath. Yesterday, many of our playoff soccer games were canceled due to inclement weather, but today, not even Mother Nature could stand in the way. Let's kick it. All right, we'll start 4A with the Great East Texas matchup between Kilgore and Palestine. Pick it up in the first half. Last year's MVP of the state championship, Caleb Jett with the save, but Jett wouldn't be able to save them all today. A short while later, Palestine's Javier Leonard says, "Save this." He gets the goal to put the Wildcats up 1-0. Then later on, Leonard at it again. He blasts one past the keeper for his second goal on the afternoon. That young man ate his Wheaties before the game. Palestine would go on to smash Kilgore 8-0. Wildcats move to 32-0 on the season. Next up, they take on Ferris next Friday. Oh, they're playing out of this world. And next, we're going to head up to 5A, where Mount Pleasant and Lovejoy bumped heads. This one will go to distance. First half, Lovejoy with the corner kick off the deflection. Grant Lange using his head, literally. Now, that gave them an early 1-0 lead. Now, to the second half, Mount Pleasant's Marcus Perez responds with the header of his own. That would tie everything at 1. Now this game would go into double overtime, then into a shootout, which is where we'll pick things up. Now both teams tied at 3. Brian Ramirez scores to put Mount Pleasant up 4-3. Now Lovejoy needs this goal to stay in the game. One last chance, but Grant Lange barely misses it there. Oh my goodness. The Tigers win 4-3 in PKs. Next up, Mount Pleasant will take on Midlothian in the regional semifinals next Friday. Marcus Perez, how you feeling, young man?
I mean, at first we were struggling. We really were. But then our coach talked to us, and then we got everything straightened up. And it's either do or die, go home, or keep advancing. I know we can do it. We just got to work a little bit harder and get ready for the regionals tournaments.
Oh, I love his hair. Now next, we're going to head to the girls' quarterfinals. We'll start with Kilgore and Palestine, who squared off once again. Pick it up in the second half. Look at this crazy shot by Victoria Shipman. She boots it from like 30 yards off, hits off the post for the score. I'm sure she wrote it up just like that. Kilgore would go up 1-0, and they'd strike again on the penalty kick. Shipman gets one past the keeper for her second goal of the afternoon. Oh, she was feeling it. Bulldogs would go up 2-0, and this game was all Kilgore. Bulldogs go on to blank the Lady Cats 3-0. Coach, what's the word?
I'm so proud of them. I mean, just the way they stepped up and worked together, even when they were just tired, they just still fought for it. And so, just so proud of them. And they deserve it, you know, as far as they work, and they're just a good group, you know, and I'm just so proud of them.
I bet you are, and shout out to Ryan Moy for that great camera work. All right, now they will play the winner of this game, Maybank versus Princeton. Congrats to Maybank, who got the 1-0 victory. They will face Kilgore next Friday in the regional semis.